Jamming infrared. Deploying smoke.
Help me!
Getting loaded. This one.
I need him! Keep shooting! Need first aid. Stay on it!
Get patched up.
Armored TMC.
Medical supply. This should do it. Reloading.
like the sound of that. Cover me. Over here. Ammo. Stock up. Contact. Reloading.
Cover me, I'm moving to the alarm.
Smoke out. Look up.
Fuck this, hitting the alarm.
Jamming infrared. Get them off their...
What am I looking at? Fucker!
See, look at this potato frame rate. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I'm just... this is unplayable. Alright. Oh, we got one random person watching. What's up? Thanks for the sub. Alright, so this build didn't work out too great. Although, I don't know if that was the fault of the build or just the game, because the frame rate turned it... it was horrible. So, I pretty much had to leave. I could barely move, let alone aim. Okay, I didn't much care for that because it lacked the mobility I like. Pretty much can't live without Adrenal and Long Boost. So put this as default. Alright. Not backwater, fingers crossed. What the fuck? Did you see that shit? Placing, connecting, back to matchmaking. Jesus titty fucking Christ. Man, this game's getting really hard to tolerate. It's fun when it works. But that seems to be more rare nowadays. Because now I have to sit through another 5 to 7 minute queue, which granted isn't as long as it used to be, that's for sure, but it's like a point of diminishing returns. I'm really only still playing this because it's Predator. Like, it's the only way to play any Predator game anymore. But they need to do some fixes, and they need to do it quick. Sit here and stare at a fucking loading screen. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to do customization. That's my bad. Alright, I'll put this back on Elder, which I don't even use all that much. That actually looks pretty cool. Take the war paint off. Alright. I've never really done long jump in a dream class. Put Impenetrable on, he's a little squishy. Sync. Disc is unreliable at best. Again, much like the game, fun when it works, but that's rare. Constantly getting stuck on invisible walls and shit. Plus it's destroyable, which is retarded because it's a primary weapon, for God's sake. So, combi stick it is. It's not a bad build. Looks a little too arcadey for me. I think I'll change that. It's pretty good. How does that look? No. Why does it take the mask off? I don't think it's supposed to do that. How does that look? That's not bad. Never really play as Berserker though. This is certainly going to be a tanky build. Large pouch, so I'll have, what, I think 3 medkits? Maybe 4? This will make me heal fast, this will give me a little extra mobility. Yeah, that's not bad. I'll give that build a try. Ranged Berserker. Only ever done that once. mask. Okay. Let's see what level it is before I decide. If it connects, who the fuck knows? Hey man, whoever's watching, why don't you drop a comment? What should I do? City Hunter? Which I can basically run like a scout with these perks. Scout, which is just, again with these perks, retardedly mobile. Elder. Every time I play Elder, I seem to get a sweaty team. I don't know, maybe it's jinxed. Or long range chunky boy build. Drop a comment. Let me see a vote. I'm gonna go pee and not take the headset with me. We have a vote. Alright, long range berserker. Alright. I'll give it a shot. Like I said, I've only ever tried it once before. I'm a fan of being super mobile, which this is definitely not, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Who knows? So if I get my ass kicked, well, I'm blaming you there, Chief. Nah, not really. Let's see how it goes. Please not backward. Hey, by the way, maybe you could, since you're dropping comments, appreciate it. Maybe you could drop another comment. Tell me if there's a way for me to make it so that I can keep my mic on and still talk so it broadcasts in the video, but so that people in game chat can't hear me. I don't know how to do that. What perks? Good question. I have... What do I have? Shit. I think I have long jump, large pouch, and medic.
You. Shady said that to you. You never say hey, man.
Shady said that?
Yeah.
I thought that was... No, that was the other guy. No, the weird dude.
Oh,
Weirdo, yeah. There, yeah, you're right, buddy. Here, take the shit. There you go.
Please, Dad. Daddy's letting me play this game. And we never played this game, but we good at games. And we are excited to play this for the first time.
The fuck? So you don't play, but you love the game. Well, how do you know you love the game then, my man? You should pick it up. It's fun, like I said, it's fun. God, he's so chunky. Look at that thickness. It's fun when it works. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get... Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get to all the camps in time to get the AI going, so... Whoa. Okay, his stamina doesn't recharge super slow. I don't have... Fuck. Jump! Jesus Christ. I don't have adrenal or anything on, just long jump. Ow, I might have wasted that. I wasn't paying... Oh, no, there they are. Aren't they... What? I saw somebody over there. I had to hurt.
We left you. You're not even here. We didn't need to.
Enemy spotted.
Oh. I got you now.
Help!
Thank
Come on,
you.
leg.
Boo.
We don't leave people behind.
We don't do it. Here, look at my muscles. Why are you running off by yourself?
Stand down.
You shouldn't do that. Here. Oh, it's the minigun.
Shoot that thing!
Shoot it. Zerker don't care. Silly bitch, your weapons can't harm me. I'm the Juggernaut. You wanna go reinforce, bro? Ah!
What am I looking at?
Where is he? You don't even know. Nah. Bye-bye. Alright. That was mean. Fuck. Maybe I'll put Adrenal on this build. Yeah. They were kind of potato-ish.
That was a terrible team. If we had a good team, they would kill you, Revo.
Yeah, that's generally how multiplayer games go. GG's, fellas. What the fuck was that? Okay, that was interesting. So I can get basically 2 long jumps without Adrenal. Let's see what happens with Adrenal. I gotta be honest, I'm a little curious now. Let's try it. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so I'm gonna have to clear these for a minute. I won't be able to carry those perks anymore. What the fuck? Alright, so let's make this. There it is. So I have room for 2 banger. Modified reserve might be a decent choice. Yeah. Alright. Alright, modified reserve it is. I don't like this armor. Jesus, it's like Goldar from fucking Power Rangers. Alright, dude, what build should I do now? Should I try ranged Fat Boy again? That's rude, I shouldn't say that. I should be body positive. I don't like that one. Yeah, you know, let me just go with this one. Should I try this guy again? Or City Hunter or Scout? That's decent. I mean, I think that match would have gone that way regardless of the build I used. They seemed rather new. The fuck? He didn't have a head. Alright, call it there, Danny Lowe. What build should I use? Alright, Zerker again. I knew you were going to say that. Alright. So put this on. So I have long jump and adrenal. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what I can get as far as mobility with this guy. Not running Bane. Yeah, they probably weren't. Because I was just standing there and taking that minigun like it wasn't doing anything. And that wasn't exactly the way I even wanted to play this build. I mean, once I saw that they didn't really know what they were doing, I knew I could just go melee them, so I did. Yeah, we'll see. I wonder how long the cooling sink, not cooling sink, the overload recharges on this bad boy. By overload, because I know on Hunter it's 14 seconds, and same with Elder and same with City Hunter. But if you put cooling sink on, it's like 10. And Scout without the perk is 9. So I bet this one's probably 15 seconds if I had to guess. Which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see. I could just stay uncloaked and no vision when I'm using shoulder cannon just because I have modified reserve. I don't know. We'll see. Haven't done anything with these. Modified reserve gives you a faster energy recharge. So, not stamina, energy. So like if I'm using, you know, cloak, thermal, and an energy weapon like shoulder cannon, and let's say I drop it down to, you know, 25% of my bar left, this will charge it up a few seconds faster. So if it's let's say it's normally, you know, 15 seconds to recharge, this will shave it down to like 12. So it cuts it by, you know, 20. It's about a 20% improvement. So, you know, it's maybe worth running depending on how you play. I used to run it all the time, long jump adrenal and modified reserve on my Hunter. But I decided to get rid of modified reserve and just use cooling sink because I was overloading all the time anyway using shoulder cannon. So cooling sink is when you overload your energy and you're like all crackling and shit and you can't use cloak or thermal. It gets you through that faster. So the scout class deals with that the fastest at 9 seconds. If you put the perk on, it's 6 seconds. So you can just do non-stop shoulder cannon on that bitch and, you know, let it overload, and 6 seconds later you're shooting again. So it's pretty effective, again, just depending on how you play. That's just not my personal style for Scout. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, no problem. Anyone else got a mic? Guess not. It's gonna work out great for you guys then. Alright, so I wanted to wait until I was out of the lobby to answer that question for obvious reasons. The answer is it depends on the situation. I will frequently use them as bait and drop traps on them. As, you know, when somebody goes to res them, I'll just drop a trap right on their head, you know, down another person, and if they're really dumb, everybody falls for that and I kill everyone. If it's a really dangerous player, like they're really good, they're always spotting me or whatever, I'll try to kill them permanently as soon as I can, either via quick claim or, you know, just shooting them, depending on what the situation calls for. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. So it really depends. You gotta play it by ear. I'm curious, if you don't mind my asking, since you say you know, like the game and you seem to know a fair bit about it, why don't you play it? My God, this guy is so chunky and slow. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. He is... I mean, even with Adrenal, it's really not great. Alright, there's the reinforce. Good to know. Somebody gonna hit that fucking alarm or what? Alright. What do we got going on? So the reinforce is back there. Oh. There they are.
Cover me.
What?
Contact.
Armor TMC in the air.
Hang off me. Get me up. I'm not dying today.
Hitting the alarm.
That was rude. Sorry.
That ain't human.
I hear a minigun. Alright, they're both over here.
I'm hit. Help.
Alright. Oh, got some footprints. Where's he going? Oh. Hey, bud. That was not a good idea. Get the fuck away from me. Alright. My laptop doesn't have the specs. New one soon. I mean, if you have a PS4, I would get it on PS4, bud, honestly. GG's, fellas. So there you go, you got a real life demonstration of what I do after I down somebody. But that was clearly a new team as well. So, yeah, it didn't really go their way. Alright, I'll put City Hunter back on default, but we'll see what the next level is. That, I mean, the Berserker, I mean, that was interesting. The hell? It was an interesting change of pace. I mean, only a couple rounds. Didn't get a super good feel, other than he's really slow. Shockingly slow. Tougher competition when playing as Hunter. What do you mean by that? I'm sorry, I don't quite follow. Tougher matches. No, I wouldn't say that. I don't recall specifically what I said, but when I play as Hunter or City Hunter with long jump and adrenal, I'm just way more mobile. That's kind of my preferred style. That and Scout, hit and run Scout with long jump and adrenal is just retardedly fast and hard to hit. But no, I wouldn't say. So, if I'm understanding you correctly, the class you choose to play as has no bearing on, how you're matched up. I mean, I don't play Berserker very much, so kind of by default, then I would have had many more tough matches as Scout and Hunter, just because I've played a lot more as those classes. That's maybe I can count the number of times I've played Berserker total on one hand. Just not my style. It's a little too slow. Alright. Most people play CH. Oh, City Hunter. Oh, that's what CH was. City Hunter. Yeah, City Hunter does have the best stats overall. What we got going on? Anyone else got a mic? Alright, awesome. Sorry, man. Okay, so I'm a scout. Crossplay is off, right? Yes, crossplay is off. Where am I? Okay. How tough is it when there are a few PC fire teams? Honestly, I don't know. I've never played with crossplay on. I've seen a lot of people play with it on as PS4 Predator, and you know, some PC players are really good, some are not good. The issue I have is just, whoops, that was a dumb spot to jump. The difference in hardware. You know, playing PS4 against PC to me is like playing a game of baseball with golf clubs and expecting to be competitive. You know, it's not going to happen. I spent years and years playing PC games, so, you know, first person. So I know how effective it is to aim with a mouse versus analog sticks, and it's not even in the same, pardon the baseball metaphor, ballpark, you know? You just, like, me leaping right here. A PC player could just track me with a mouse, hitting me with hit-scan weapons in midair all day long. There's nothing I can do about it, you know? So it just doesn't make sense, in my opinion. It's a PS4 game to me, so I'm just playing with PS4 players. There we go. Who?
Oh, he's on top of me. Fight right now.
No, I'm not.
Oh no shit, now you're running at me.
No, I'm not. Excuse me.
Get back on the objective.
Yeah, get back on the objective, Arnold. It's good advice. Ah, I let it too much. Oh, that was close. Boom!
Kill it!
Spot away, my friends. Spot away. Ah. Oh. Hi. How you doing? The AI second winded me, that's funny. Oh, GG's. Alright. No, you don't. GG's, fellas. So there you have it. That's Scout. That seemed like another inexperienced team, though. It's always more fun when you get a team that's good. You know, there's some give and take. But there seems to be a lot of new players lately, which is good. But, you know, also sometimes not good. Well, I mean, I knew he wasn't going to be able to do shit to me in the end, so I wasn't too worried about parries. Even if he second winded me, I didn't care. Because I knew where the reinforce was, and I knew he wasn't going to be able to get to it. Like, he could second wind me, and I would heal, and he still wouldn't beat me there. So, I wasn't too worried. Alright. Hey, I gotta get going. Take it easy.